So this is Dr. Halloween Haunts back, and Assistant P is here. This is the second time he's been on the channel. So this is for the new Home Depot props. I've already seen them, but he hasn't.
And we're gonna rate them.
Yeah, so
Or review, you know.
now I can't put them up on the screen for you to see as we watch it. So you can pause the video and get your phone pulled up, and then we can watch them at the same time. That might be doing a lot for you anyway. So we'll go ahead and start watching now with the faceless Scarecrow.
The Home Depot, okay.
When it comes to calamity, the animated faceless Scarecrow is outstanding in his field. At a shocking 6 feet tall, this burlap boogeyman seems to hover in midair. A blue coat loosely covers his raw ribcage, tied with a single piece of rope. Two
And honestly,
hateful
isn't that
arms
good?
stretch wide at his sides, but only for a moment, as his horrifying head begins to glow an angry orange, lighting up the night beneath a tattered black hat. Trigger his motion sensors, and just like that, the faceless Scarecrow has you, helpless, wrapped tightly in his ghoulish grip. No chance of escape. Welcome. 4 AA batteries or an optional included
So he
power
doesn't need to plug
adapter
in.
is all it takes to bring this straw-stuffed psycho into action. Getting rid of the faceless Scarecrow, well, that's another story.
So, but I think that face is really, look.
I like the face, but everything
I
else, I
know.
think it looks cheap. What I would rate it is a 5.5 out of 10. I just don't like it. And then it looks cheap how it just stands there.
Yeah,
like
and
that,
I honestly
and
think the
just pops
face
up.
isn't very detailed or really memorable or really cool looking.
But for Home Depot, even that's pretty good.
Mhm.
But it's
Yeah,
not the best.
especially since Home Depot isn't a Halloween store themselves. So yeah, I feel like anytime it's sold at a store that's not a Halloween specific store, like Spirit, the props can be kind of cheap. And this next one is exactly what I mean.
And which one is this one?
This is the 4-foot Goblin Thief.
Never turn your back on this grabby green goblin. It may make for his next main course. The graveyard's most notorious ne'er-do-well. The 4-foot animated goblin stalks from grave to grave, sniffing out his most savory spines and skulls to stuff into his filthy brown sack. Trigger his sound or motion sensors, and this bold burglar's LED-lit eyes glow green with greed. His 2 long pointy ears stick out from his haggard head as he turns it from side to side. He incessantly wags his wickedly withered chin and boasts about his tasty trophy while decked out in his jagged pelt collar and tattered tunic and pants. Sure, he's one to brag, but don't let his humble appearance fool you.
Yes, come closer, but watch your step, or you will be the next that I collect.
His large, sharp claws hold his secret skeleton safely stashed away in a burlap sack. Powered by 4 AA batteries, the goblin
So he
goes
doesn't plug in
indoors
either.
or outdoors covered wherever fresh meat is about, and is easily broken down and stored until next year. But you may want to check on him every now and then. There's no telling when the goblin might crave a midnight snack. Happy Halloween. And
So what do you think?
First of all, if you guys are watching it, hold on, I'm gonna zoom it back into where its head is right. Okay, so that's what its face looks like. I don't think it looks good because I don't know if you guys can see it that good, but if you look at it really hard, it kind of looks like a person mask, like a human mask. If you really look at it, it looks like they made like an animatronic, and that's not his real face.
Right.
But overall, what would you rate it? Then I'll do mine.
I don't know, because first off, things I like. I think the voice is pretty cool, and the concept is cool. You know, we
I
haven't.
like how it pops up.
Yeah, we haven't really gotten a Goblin prop since 2012. This is the second Goblin Halloween prop we've ever gotten. Those are the only things I really like, though. Other than that, I think it really just looks cheap. Other than those two things I like.
That's right.
Yeah. So, I give it probably a 4 or 5.5, around that.
Well, I give it is, about the same thing as Dr. H.
So now this next one,
What is this one?
this is the 6-foot standing witch.
Make some room around the cauldron.
I thought that was the
because
thing
no
that
oven
flew.
is complete without a
Okay, that was
animated
it.
standing witch. At 6 feet tall, she is one supernatural authority. Looking sharp in a pointed black hat.
The
long
Home
black
Depot has like a
dress,
witch every
and
year. This really isn't original.
This life-size cat-filling
I like the
throne
purple
is
nail
a
polish. That
much
looks cool,
perfect
but
ingredient. You. Motion and sound activated. She scans the night with her glowing LED lit eyes. Bagged in a smoky purple. A mouthful of terrible teeth stick out from her moving jaw. Like
I mean, the jaw doesn't look that good the way it moves.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
If you go back, you
A
can hold
mouthful
on.
of
Let me go
terrible
back and I'll
teeth
show you.
stick out.
Yeah.
You can see like the cracks.
Yeah.
Stones. Her silver silken hair.
So honestly,
as she turns her.
kind of want to skip.
Welcome to our haunted house. With posable arms.
Voice doesn't really fit the look. The prop itself looks a little bit kiddie for a voice that scary.
Mhm.
And
And the makeup and all that stuff, the details, it's not really that good.
yeah, so I give it probably like a 3 out of 10.
I'll give it about a 2 out of 10. It's not good for me. To me.
I mean, there is another witch that's really cool for this year, but it's not that one.
And what's this one?
The 6-foot illuminated wizard.
I've never heard of a wizard that Home
If
Depot
it's
had.
wicked wisdom you seek, heed the counsel of the imposing.
There was one in 2019, the animated Sorcerer.
Draped in a flowing silk,
I like this one.
this white-haired warlock
I love his beard.
with centuries of age. His beard as long as his time on this earthly plane. He rests his weary 6-foot frame upon a glowing, magic-wielding staff, while his outstretched hand clutches a flickering LED-lit crystal ball.
You can tell it's like plastic and stuff though.
Uh-huh.
But I think it's pretty good for like a little wizard.
Yeah, at first I thought those were digit eyes.
To your
That's
very
really
soul,
cool.
as you hear. You heard the wizard. Dance to his every
So what do you rate him?
Um,
Overall, I think he was pretty good for Home Depot.
Yeah.
I've never seen a wizard prop that Home Depot's had.
well, they had
So-
one in 2019,
Oh, so
but I would
but
probably give him a 7 out of 10.
yeah, overall, I'll give him about a 6.5 out of 10.
I'm gonna skip all the little 3-foot Home Depot props just because that's kind of a waste of time. So let's move to this one now.
And what is it?
It's the Jimmy Oogie Boogie prop. The new Jimmy prop. It's Oogie Boogie.
It's hopeless. You're finished. You haven't got a
It doesn't look like Oogie Boogie in the movie.
Boogie, and you ain't
With
going
the jaw, look, that does not look like him in the movie.
The animated life-size Oogie Boogie Man is here to give everyone the life-sized heebie-jeebies. His two
That does not look like. I mean, the mouth doesn't.
He looks like a frog.
Well, he's made of bugs. You've never seen The Night Before Christmas, have you?
I have. I've seen
Oh,
it with you.
oh yeah. But have you ever seen the whole thing? Yeah. That doesn't look like him because the jaw. I know. In the movie,
It's how his mouth is. It's like
he's singing his signature song from the movie.
DC power adapter
that his clothes just look cheap. I like the burlap sack. Like
He's
texture.
supposed to be like made of mesh. You know, he was in the movie.
Just collapse and store until next year, or whenever the party calls for some life-size Oogie. Your Boogie. Happy Halloween.
So
Next up is
no. What are your ratings?
I really like the movie, so probably the jaw was really kind of the only issue for me. So probably like a 6 out of 10 for me.
I'll give it about a 6.5 out of 10. It wasn't that good, but
I
it
know.
was alright. I like the movie too. So it was
Yeah. So
good.
this is Terry the Clown.
The most unsuitable of suitors. Terry the Clown brings a halo
I think
of horror.
haven't you already seen this one?
I think I have. I think you showed me.
Standing
Yeah.
shocking
You said he kind of looked
tall.
cheap.
He's no
Yeah,
one's
but
idea.
why would a clown be carrying flowers?
Well, they're saying he wants a date.
Gap-toothed smile, sense of
In this
wearing
video.
welcome as
I
he
like his
pulls out
face.
I don't know. I know HJ Halloween. He said he thinks he's supposed to be like a funeral clown.
But he's in his nightmarish best.
He's just kind of a gothic Victorian looking clown.
Emo clown. Yeah.
So now
On Havoc,
let's look at this guy, the 8-foot smoldering reaper of souls.
your
Oh, we didn't rate
salvation
the
is
other
no
guy.
match
Oh,
to
the what's his name? Terry the
Terry.
Clown. I'd honestly probably give him a 6.
I would give him a good 7.5. He's alright.
Alright, here we go.
Your salvation is no match to the animated, smoldering Reaper of Souls. Hell-bent on havoc, he stands an intimidating 8 feet tall. The devilish Reaper's motion-activated head
He actually
and
doesn't
jaw
stand 8 feet tall.
with malicious
Well, the scythe makes him 8 feet tall.
strange red eyes burn bright, scanning the streets for its next unsuspecting victim. Its bare-bone chest burns bright with a flicker of fiery LED light.
Yeah,
as
the servo technology is really cool in the head.
of his skull-edged scythe.
I love the sounds of
Ooh, I like his voice.
It's like music to my ears.
Yeah, his voice is really cool and his phrases seem cool. I like his smoldering chest. So overall, probably an 8 out of 10 for him.
I would give him about a 8.5. 8, like kind of like you and you.
Alright,
He's
now.
pretty cool.
Alright, now let's check out this one. Remember when we were looking at the 6-foot witch and I said there's a better witch? This is that one.
Foot of Frog and Eye of Newt, this towering terror has come for you. She appears to stop your every move with her turning head.
Ooh, I like her digital eyes.
Yeah,
Eyes and a menacing moving jaw.
she's 12 feet.
Ooh, she's tall.
Suspecting guests.
Well, the broom is that. She's just hanging on to it.
Are you scared of heights, my pretty? Floating firmly in place atop a giant imposing wooden bridge.
So it is pretty cool. But it's the broom that's 12 feet and her just like hovering 10 feet in the air.
Weary visitors. That no treat ever comes without
So what would you rate it? I honestly,
I would rate it about an 8.5 out of 10.
I'd probably rate it maybe a 6.
I like it. It's cool how it's hovering.
I know, that is cool. Now we look at this one. This is the 9.6 foot Immortal Werewolf.
That's not the wind howling through the darkness. It's man's worst friend. And during a full moon, this massive mongrel has gone fully mad. It's the 9.5-foot animated Immortal Werewolf. And he's ready to huff, puff, and blow your whole house down.
What do you think? I mean,
Plaid shirt and
Hold on, just I have something to say.
okay.
I really have something to say. Look at that.
What?
That looks cheap.
It looks pretty plasticky.
That's plastic.
It is. Yeah, but with him being 9.6 feet, you really won't see that far up. Honestly, I'd rate him, I don't know, maybe a 6 out of 10. But that's pretty
I'll
much
rate him a 4 out of 10.
That's pretty much it for this video. So, thanks for subscribing, and we'll see you on the next video.